Today we are going to take new types of combo of two things that we are going to take today. But first of all, as per Kamal sir's nature, first what we have done, first index number. What is index number? Second thing, on that basis, weighted average index number, simple price index numbers, last year Pache Fisher index number, conversion problems, and now really that we want to do, that is, don't worry, be happy, we are doing one sum, illustration number 22, which may not be asked in your examination, but best sum, I am liking it, will ask you in your examination. Maybe not in board exam, but in my exam, it is definitely there. So page number 40, illustration number 22, that we are doing now. The details of expenses on fuel. Now, important thing, which details are available? So first, the details of expenses on fuel for a group of workers of a region are as follows. So fuel details are available. We have details of fuel only. So now item names are given first of all. So I am writing here first item. Second column is given, that is base year, quantity and price per unit, both is available. So quantity and price, base year 2012. So base year 2012, for that quantity is available and price also available. First of all, whatever given, that I am writing. So quantity and price of base year available. Going ahead. Next information, year 2014 information, price given. So 2014, only price available. Now, next thing, which are the items? Coal, kerosene, wood, matchbox. These four fuel items are available. Coal, kerosene, third one, wood and matchbox. These four items are available. Against it, value given 5 kg 20 liter. So first 5 kg 20 liter, 5 kg 10 boxes, 5 kg 10 boxes. In this way, quantity is available, price is available. So now I am writing prices, that is 25 30, 25 30, 40 45. This is per unit price, so don't worry about it. 20 to 25. $0.90 and 1. So these are prices which is available. Now what is Kamal sir's first step? Always write down in short. Always write down in short. So first of all, base year means 0. Current year means 1. Now quantity means Q and base year quantity, that's why Q0. Price means P. Base year price means 0. Current year means 1. Price of current year means P1. P1. That's it. So this is the common thing. First step. Now what is my question actually? Going ahead, reading question. Prepare the index number of the group of fuel expenditure for this data. So this is the first question. Prepare index number for this data. Which index number? So last pair, Paasche, Fisher. Which index number we need to prepare? That is not given. So, which is applicable? Think and apply that rule. If I want to apply, I want to find index number of last pair. Then which is the formula? Writing here. Formula of last pair. Sigma BQ upon sigma PQ into 100 and guiding 1000. Now think P1 Q0. Can I find P1 Q0? Sir, P1 Q0. Yes, I can find very easily. P1 Q0. Yes, sir, we can find it. Now think P0 Q0. Is it possible? Yes, sir. P0 Q0 also possible. So I can find both numerator and denominator. Now think, suppose Paasche index. (1101) we know very well. Now think P1 Q1. Is it possible P1 is there? Is there Q1? No, sir. There is no Q1. No information about Q1. So P1 Q1 I cannot find. If I cannot find P1 Q1, then Paasche index number is not possible. Paasche index number is not possible. Only and only because there is no value of P1 Q1. We have a value of P1, but we don't have value of Q1, and that's why I cannot multiply both. So cannot find Paasche index number. So this formula is not possible for me. I am finding only this index number and writing fuel index is equal to sigma P1 Q0 divided by sigma P0 Q0 into 100. This is my fuel index number. That's it. Now going ahead. Calculation. So P1 30, Q0 5, 30 into 5, 5 3s are 15, 45 into 20, 900, 25 into 10, 250, 10 into 1, 10. Make total. If we are making total of this, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So 1310 rupees is total sigma PQ P1 Q0. That's it. So it's completed. Going ahead, P0 Q0. So my P0 Q0 item is here. 25 into 5, 125, 20 into 40, 800, 10 into 22, 220, 10 into 0.90, sir, 9 rupees. Now make total of this. If you are making total of this, you are getting answer 1044. 150, 900. Here 25 into 10, 250, it's okay. But here 5 kg information is available. In illustration number 22, 5 kg is there. So 25 into 5. Here 125. And if we are making total of this 150, 900, 125, 10, and total of this is 1185. So 1185 is my real information. Same way P0 Q0 also 125, 800 okay, but here 110 is there. Why? Because here 5 is given. So 22 into 5, 110, and then 9. Total of this is 1044. That is given in text. Don't worry. Because here 5 kg is given and I have written that 10. Again, sigma PQ, P0, Q0. Now, sir, okay. We have both the values which we need here. So, P1 Q0, 1185 divided by P0 Q0, 1044, multiplication with 100, and we are getting answer. That answer is given 113.05 113.5057 5057. If I want to round off it, then this 5 and 7 cancel. Because of more than 5 value, here I have to add 1. So 51. So 113.51 is index number of fuel. Now for life of the person, fuel index is not important only. For life, fuel, other things also required. Clothing, rent, this all things also required. And that's why this is the first index number for fuel only. Now question is given. Next question is also given. So try to understand next question. Fuel index number is that 113.51. Now which is the next question here given? If the expenditure for food, clothing, house rent and miscellaneous group in the year 2015 are, now remaining items, this is the fuel item, remaining items information is also available. Now which is the remaining items? So here information given, if the expenditure for food, so first is food, then clothing, next house rent, so house rent, next miscellaneous group, miscellaneous expenditure. This all the things is given. This all the things is given. Now this is for fuel item and this is for food, clothes, house and miscellaneous. And fuel I am writing. Going ahead. So total expenditure on this items in the year 2015 are 3, 2.5, it means for food 3, for clothing 2.5, 4.5, house rent 4.5 and 3.25. So miscellaneous 3.25 times respectively. So again I am reading whole sentence. Try to understand. If the expenditure for food, clothing, house rent and miscellaneous group in the year 2015 are 3, 2.5, 4.5, 3.25 respectively. 3.25 times respectively. Now 3 times, 2.5 times, 4.5 times, 3.25 times. Now what means by times? Times means multiplication. Times means multiplication. So I can say total expenditure is 3 times. It means 100 into 3. I am assuming 100. You can assume 200, 500, 700, whatever you want to assume. But please, if possible, please only assume 100. Because if you are assuming other value, then you have to do one more step. And that's why always 100 into 3, 100 into 2.5, 100 into 4.5, 100 into 3.5 we are taking, because by multiplying with 100 we are getting directly I. I means index number. And if you are not multiplying with 100, times means multiplication. So I have multiplied it. But if multiplying with other value, then you have to find I. If you are multiplying with 100, you are directly getting I. And what is the answer? So 300, 250, 450, 325 is my value of I, index number. Now sir, fuel index number, that is already found here, 113.51. So fuel index 113.51. So after reading this information, what I am getting? Values of other item index number. Fuel index number we have already find here. Now for the life, whatever is needed, completed. Food, okay. Clothes, okay. House rent, miscellaneous, fuel, all the things is complete. So I complete. Now talking about W. Now we are talking about W. So reading ahead of the year 2012. So on the basis of 2012 in 2015, this is the times information given. Now going ahead. If the expenditure on these groups are 42%, so same group, expenditure on this all groups. So for first group, 42% expenditure given. So 42%. Next, 15%. So 15%. So from total expenditure, they are spending 42% on food, 15% on clothing, 10% on house rent, 12% on miscellaneous expenditure. Now for fuel, there is no information because only one item is remaining. Total they are spending 100% amount. From this 100% amount, they are spending 42 here, 15 here, 10 here, 12 here. So what about remaining? So I can directly find remaining amount, remaining percentage. So 100 minus this all. So 42. So first of all, don't consider 2. 40, 50, 60, 70.
55.
Now 70 and total of this 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 79. So total 40, 50, 60, 70 and 79. So 79% is the total of this 4 items group. Now from 100, 79 deducted. Remaining amount is for fuel. So remaining amount 80, 90 and 100. So 21% is fuel expenditure. That is the important one. Now again, try to understand one thing. What is the question actually? In question, fuel items given and its related information given. On the basis of fuel item and its information, I have find index number of fuel item. So fuel index number is already fine here. Now, next information given about food, clothing, house rent and miscellaneous. In compared to past 2012, in 2015, 3 times, 2.5 times, 4.5 times, 3.25 times given. So 100 into done. So it is my I. For fuel item I is here. So here I. Now against it, total percentage of expenditure given. 42% on fuel, 15% on clothes, 10% on house rent, 12% on miscellaneous expenditure. Total 100%. From this 100%, 79% is deducted, 21% is the fuel expenditure. So it's a W. Weight. How many percentage spent on particular group of expenditure? That is W. So I have value of I have a value of W also. Now what is the other information? Then prepare the cost of living index number for the workers. Find cost of living index number for the workers. Now think. Cost of living index number. So it's a new word. Don't worry. Weighted average method of index number is cost of living index number. So same I given, W given. Now I can find very easily IW upon W. So here I can multiply it I into W. Multiplication of both. 300 into 42. So what is the answer actually? 300 into 42. I am getting 12,600. Same way 250 into 15. So 250 into 15 I am getting 3,750. 450 into 10, that is very easy. Directly can do. 4,500. 325 into 12. 3,900. And last 113.51 into 21. We are getting 2383. 2,383.71 something. So it's value of IW. Now total of it, sigma IW. So make total of it. We are getting 27,133.71. So it's my sigma W, sigma IW. Now weighted average index number, cost of living index number, family budget index number, family budget method index number, whatever name is given, you are finding only sigma IW upon sigma W. So sigma IW is 27133.71 divided by 100, and we are getting 271.3371. Approximately I can say 271.34. This is my index number. Family budget, total cost of living index number. That is very important one here. So students, here my sum is 100% completed. Giving you again brief all the things, because this sum is the only unique sum in this chapter. Other sums are normal sums. On which basis we can find this? So again, what is the given actually first? Fuel items information given. Only fuel. See, coal, kerosene, wood, matchbox, all are fuel items. Its price, its quantity is given. On this basis, I have find index number first. It is fuel index number. Then after additional information given, in that additional information what is given? Food, cloth, house rent and miscellaneous information is given. In which compared to 2012, in 2015, because here also 2014, sorry. So here 14, then there is also 14. So in compared to 12, what is in 14? That is very important. So 3 times, 2.5 times means multiplication. So I have multiplied with it. So I is given. Fuel item I we have find here. So all the I index number I have. Now with its comparison, W also given. How many percentage expense done on food? So total 100%, from 100%, 42% expenditure done on food, 15% on clothing, 10% on house rent, 12% expenditure on miscellaneous expense. Only this expenditure done on these items. Now what about fuel? That is not given. Don't worry, total is 100%. Deduct this, we are getting expenditure on fuel. So we have value of I and W both. Now very easy. IW multiplication of both. Cost of living index number means sigma IW upon sigma DW. That's it. Even I want to declare you one more thing. If total expenditure method is given, even in total expenditure method, you can find cost of living index number. And second, last pair or partial. First apply last pair like this. If last pair is not applicable, then apply partial. Both are total expenditure method. And cost of living index number. Sometimes cost of living index number is also used when cost of living index when family budget is given, when total expenditure is given. So you can use cost of living index number also, but depend on particular data. IW given, then cost of living index number. If this type of information given, total expenditure method, but total expenditure method is what? Last pair method. First. Second, if it is not applicable, then try partial method. That's it. So indirectly both are same, but if both are in one sum, then it is different. That's why this is the very important sum. Now what you have to do? Find all the sums and then do that type of sums. Meet you in next lecture with different topic. Bye bye.